first base in time. Good scoop by Taylor and a good throw by Speaks. Now 2 away.
Into the box, the first baseman, Gracie Griffin.
Gracie Griffin stands in. 2 down for Steinmeier. That one hits the zone. Looking for perhaps her first strikeout to cap off the top of the first. Here's the 0-2. Or I'm sorry, 0-1. Even count. Steinmeier setting the glove. Is going to put that one into right field. Charging is Callaway, and she overruns it. Ball's going to skip past her. And advancing to second base now is Gracie Griffin. She'll be standing out on second with extra bases. A double for her.
Now batting the designated player, Emily Dickerson.
Here's the DP for Falcons, Emily Dickerson. First pitch of the sequence incoming. Taken just a bit low. One-0. Swung on and missed. Had some good action, tilting towards the left side of the plate. Right side from back here. 1-1. Just a touch low, it looked like. Off the hands, slow roller. Isley's up with it, fires to Taylor, and the side's retired. So 2 out, double, doesn't hurt anybody. Falcons strand a runner. We go to the bottom of the first inning with the Lions looking to break through. It's 0-0. You're watching Piedmont Athletics on YouTube. Welcome back to the WAC. Leading off, it'll be Maddie Speaks, and she is going to do battle with a tough customer in number 2, Kinsey Lyle. We just saw the dominance of Callie Morton in game number 1. Well, statistically, Lyle's better than her. In 20 and a third innings pitch, she carries a 1.38 ERA. So Lions have some work to do against her. She fires some heat in there for strike number 1. A 1 pitch on the way from Lyle. This one sent into center field, a base hit. Good leadoff single from Speaks. And it doesn't take the Lions long to get their first base hit of this ball game, whereas in the last it took them to the 7th.
Now batting the center fielder, Hartley Nerva.
Here's Hartley Nerva. First pitch to her. It is taken for a strike on the inner half. Way outside. Speaks, giving a little trouble over there at first base, just making sure that everyone knows she's over there. Always a threat to run. Nearly everyone in this Lion order a threat to run. That misses outside again. Lyle fires. This one hit into left field, but it is going to be well foul. It's not going to be in play either, even though giving it a look was Yarborough. I think we're trying to still collect that ball. Yeah. Someone was out in foul territory, didn't want him to get hit. Off the hands, spinning, and hitting the on-deck circle is that one. Thankfully, it fell down without a play. Two-2 pitch on the way from Lyle. This one laced right into the mid of the third baseman, Price, and thankfully Speaks heads up back in with a dive safely at first. Really hard hit by Nerva, but unfortunately just right in line with the weather of the hot corner.
Now batting the first baseman, Kara Taylor.
Taylor puts one on the ground of the shortstop, Purdue, who fires over to the first baseman, Griffin. And there are two away. Bring up Caitlin Isley.
Now batting the third baseman, Caitlin Isley.
This one low in the dirt, scooped out of there by Chopko. Lyle hurls the 1-0. Isley takes it high. Good hitters count for now, 2-0. Pitch. 3-0 now. Really good eye by Caitlin. Looked like that one was going to stay at the plane of the belt, but continue to rise. Four-pitch walk. And Lyle not happy with that. Think she's gotten some of the signals crossed from the bench. That's what that was. Thought she might have been a little irritated with the strike zone, but no, just irritated with the signals. Trying to get him right now. So a four-pitch walk to Caitlin Isley. Here's Steinmeier. That misses well outside. Now 5 in a row. 1-0 on the way. Steinmeier takes one on the inner half. Called a strike. That'll even it up. Lions have 2 on and 2 away. Need a clutch base hit here for Megan. Ooh, that's a tough call out there. Breaking pitch found its way to the bottom of the zone, I would assume, for a 1-2. Two on, 2 down. Steinmeier chases at a riser high for strike 3. So Lions strand a pair. We go to the top half of the second inning. Both teams scoreless. You're watching Piedmont Athletics on YouTube. Welcome back to the WAC. Eric Edmondson here with you, giving you play-by-play action for this game number 2 between the Pfeiffer Falcons and your Piedmont Lions. Coach Terry Martin had a pretty heated discussion with both the field umpire and the home plate umpire in between innings. He still did not get the answer that he wanted, it appears, as he walks back to the home dugout. Ladies and gentlemen, we're aware that live stats are down. It looks like they're going to be down indefinitely. So if you just bear with us, still look to maintain a quality broadcast for you back home. As that first pitch from Steinmeier misses high and outside to the right fielder, J.C. Cook, number 26. And thought that might have hit her, but no, it just came in a little bit too inside. Lions stranded a pair in the bottom of the first. The Falcons stranded a runner in scoring position in the top of the first. So both sides trading in that regard. At the top of the second, just underway in Game 2. Lions fell in Game 1 by a final score of 4-0. Callie Morton had one heck of a game, had a no-hitter going into the 7th inning, into 1/3 of it. 2-1 pitch on the way from Steinmeier is chopped right in front of the plate. Steinmeier has to hustle out of the circle, fire over to Taylor. Throw is a little high, but Taylor able to handle it, and there's out number 1. So Cook set down.
Now batting the second baseman, Emma Bullitt.
There's a strike to Bullen. 0-1. That would sit into center field for a base hit, 1-out single for Emma Bullen. Here's Charlie Cooper. She squares the bunt around, but the ball skips back. Did square, though, so it'll be 0-1. She squares around again and takes a ball. They'll even it up. Lions corners come in here, protecting a bunt. The 1-1. Just a touch low. Steinmeier trying to get a chase here, but can't find it from Cooper. Two-1. That one on the ground. Isley's got it. Flips over to Chronic at second. They say that she held onto the bag. That was a good job by Chronic to chase that throw from Isley while keeping a foot on it. So there's two away. Reaching on the fielder's choice is Cooper.
Now batting the left fielder, Abby Yarborough.
Abby Yarborough came in to pinch run last game. Gets the start in game number 2. And takes a strike right there from Steinmeier. One pitch on the way. Almost got Yarborough to chase high. Not a bad pitch selection there. But she held up just in time, so ball and a strike. Still tied 0-0 in the top of the second. That one dove below the knees on the inner half. Had to get Yarborough to slide out of the way. As now Steinmeier falls behind 2-1 strike. Runner over at first, as that one's fouled at the plate. That runner, Emma Bullen, or excuse me, Charlie Cooper. Emma Bullen out on the fielder's choice. Long AB here for Steinmeier. But looking to put Yarborough away with this next one. The 2-2. Off the hands, sent foul. So we'll tee it up again. Wind still fairly strong here in Demarest. 2-2 on the ground. Isley handles the hot shot, fires over to Taylor, and the side is retired. So the Falcons strand another runner, but Steinmeier able to get through 2 innings of good work. We go to the bottom half of the second inning. Lions look to crack through. It's 0-0. You're listening to Piedmont Athletics on YouTube. Maddie Cronic's going to lead us off here in the bottom of the second. Piedmont stranded 2 in the bottom half of the first, looking to make up for that mistake. Kenzie Lyle still on for the Falcons. Her first pitch to Chronic is swung on, popped off the hands, and right over the third base bag. Price makes the grab for out number 1. Don't bring up Jaden Green.
Into the box, the catcher, Jordan Green.
Excuse me, Jordan Green. First pitch to her. Off the hands and foul. Lyle's really attacking the inner part of the zone against these right-handed batters. Give him to swing right through it and go right off the lower part of the bat. Oh, 1. Did she go around? She did not. Good check there by Jordan. It'll even up 1-1. I think Lyle thought she went around. She's a little bit more animated than her counterpart who pitched for the Falcons in the first game. 1-1. That's taken for a ball. A little high there. Two one, 3-1. The wind really picking up. It's shaking the building we're in. Three-one pitch on the way from Lyle and Green. Smart lead takes one upstairs, so the Lions will have a one-out base runner.
Now batting the right fielder, Hannah Calloway.
Callaway came on as a defensive replacement in game number 1, getting the start here in game 2. She squares to bunt, pops it up in foul territory. Price makes a dive and grab. Green's going to try to get to second base. She's going to. Smart base running decision there by Jordan, as the Lions have a runner in scoring position with 2 outs. That'll bring up Kennedy Vatava.
Now batting the left fielder, Kennedy Vatava.
Infield coming in a little bit here. Corners more specifically. As Vatava takes a strike on the outer edge. Oh, 1 on the way. And did Vatava go around? I don't think it really mattered. It was called strike anyway, it looked like. So now Kennedy deep into the hole. Got to find a way to fight back. Infield still in for the Falcons. 0-2. Chopped at the plate, and we'll do it again. Oh-2 slapped on the ground, and it eats up the shortstop Purdue. Green's rounding third now, throws on the brakes. It'll be an infield single for Vatava. As we go to the top of the lineup, here's Maddie Speaks. Singled last time she was up. Single would put the Lions on top.
Now batting the shortstop, Maddie Speaks.
First pitch from Lyle. Speaks is squaring to bunt, pulls it back to get strike number 2 called on her. And advancing, because nobody's looking, is Vatava to second. So now a single in the right spot might score 2. Lyle fires. This one chopped right back to her, though, and she'll throw over to Griffin at first and decides retired. So Lions get a little bit of a 2-out rally going, but can't bring anybody across to score.
2 left on, headed to the top of the third.
No score heading to the top of the third inning. You're watching Piedmont Athletics on YouTube. Top of the third inning now. Steinmeier back out to work.
Leading off the top of the third, Kyler Purdue.
Kyler Purdue will lead it off. Purdue, the number 9 hole hitter. Then we'll be back to the top of the lineup with Kinsey Lyle and Emma Chopko. First pitch from Steinmeier is sent out of play, 0-1. Way outside from Steinmeier. Even now, 1-1. There's a strike. That one scoops a little bit too far inside, so now Steinmeier kind of making a pattern with her pitches here. And if the pattern serves, this next one's going to be a strike. 2-2. That one's fouled off. Got the big swing from Purdue, but she was able to get the end of the bat on it. That one hard hit right back to Megan in the circle. She'll flip over to Taylor, and there's one away.
Now batting the pitcher, Kinsey Lyle.
Lyle grounded out her first time up over to Isley. See what she does for her second time. Steinmeier deals, and this one's rifled to right field. That's down for extra bases as it goes off the wall. Up with is Callaway, and she'll fire it in, but not before Lyle's standing out at second base with a one-out double. That was a fast one, too. No airtime, no nothing.
Into the box, number 24, Emma Chopko.
Chopko's also 0-for-1, grounded out to Speaks to start her day off in game number 2. First pitch on the way from Steinmeier. It's taken for a ball. Steinmeier looking into Green. Now gets the sign she likes and gets the outside corner. We're going to add on second after the double. That one laced down the third base line and just barely a foul ball. Thought Isley might have had a chance of catching that one, but it looked like it curved directly to the left of her glove. So a ball and 2 strikes. Steinmeier deals. Chopko watches one outside. Like if you might have cut off the end of the zone. That umpire in game 1 might have given that one, but not this guy. At least not that he's shown. 2-2 on the way. That one out of play, and we'll do it again. Got her looking, strike 3. Way to ring her up, Steinmeier, and now there's 2 away.
Now batting the first baseman, Gracie Griffin.
Gracie Griffin doubled last time she was up. Dumped one in the right field as well. That misses upstairs. One-0. That one laser beam right into Speaks' glove. Griffin is just in dismay at that one, as that's all you can be.
No runs on one hit, no errors, one left on.
So the Lady Lions able to hold the Falcons down. They've stranded 3 of their runners in 3 innings. We'll go to the bottom of the 3rd inning with the Lions looking to break through. It's still scoreless, 0-0. You're watching Piedmont Athletics on YouTube. Harley Nerva is going to lead us off in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Nerva lined out to the third baseman, Price. First time she was up, hit that ball hard, unfortunately, just right at her. First pitch is a ball. One on the way from Lyle. That one on the ground, right past Terry Martin over at third base. Come on, didn't even make an effort. Just laid it. Gotta have that ball. 1-1 the count. In the dirt. So Lyle gets it back from her catcher, Chopko. Off the hand, sent into left field, giving it a look was the shortstop Purdue, but Yarborough comes in a couple steps and makes the grab for out number 1.
Now batting the first baseman, Kara Taylor.
Taylor grounded out to Purdue last time she was up. Lions have swung it a lot better against Lyle than they did against Morton. Although they don't have much to show for it, just the 2 hits. But they've definitely had better approaches. Oh, 1. Just 1 strikeout through 2 1/3 innings pitched for Lyle. That one cued on the ground over to Griffin. She'll take it herself to the bag for out number 2.
Stepping up to the plate, the third baseman, Caitlin Isley.
Isley walked last time she was up. Caitlin Isley has had some really good plate appearances today against both Morton and Lyle. Of course, the one against Lyle was more of a 4-pitch one. A little easier, but who's counting? First pitch on the way from Kinsey Lyle in the circle. This is outside for ball 1. One-0. And now 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. As that's called a strike on the inner part of the knees. Here comes the 2-1 from Lyle. Strike 2. Lyle, deep look into the dugout to get the sign. 2-2 pitch. Swung on and hit right back to Lyle. Isley just got a piece of it and sent it right back to the circle, and the side's retired. So nothing doing for the Lions here in the bottom of the third inning. They go down 1-2-3. We go to the top half of the fourth inning. Still scoreless. You're watching Piedmont Athletics on YouTube. Top of the fourth here at the Walker Athletic Complex. Eric Edmondson here with you.
Leading off, the designated
Lady Lions holding the Falcons scoreless. Falcons have stranded 3 runners in all 3 innings, but Megan Steinmeier has been able to work around them. That misses outside from her to Emily Dickerson, the DP, for game number 2. She was a DP in game number 1 as well for Pfeiffer. That last half inning by the Lions, the first inning between either squad without a base runner. Lions were sent down 1-2-3. 2-0 pitch on the way to Dickerson. This one rifled in left field. Really got a piece of that one, Dickerson did. And that'll be a leadoff single. Be interested to see if they go for a pinch runner here. It looks like they're going to, and yes, they will. So Dickerson will come out off the base paths, and it'll be Skylar Price, number 3, coming in. So the flex player.
Pinch running for Pfeiffer, number 3, Skylar Price.
So Price already listed as the flex, now moves over to first to run the bases for Dickerson. Hopefully for not too long, or at least she stays put at first base, because Steinmeier now battles with J.C. Cook. Looks like the first game of the baseball tournament over there at Loudermilk just finished up. Randolph-Macon, whom the Piedmont baseball team beat last night, looks like just earned a victory over Hanover. Or excuse me, not Hanover. Wilmington. The boys will be up at 4 p.m. There's a strike there to J.C. Cook. A 1-2 count. Tried to get her to chase it 1 high and away, but no luck at that. So we'll do it again with an even count. 2-2 on the way. This one, a little bit of a chop shot over to the shortstop Speaks. They get second for one, but no dice over there at first base. Play was a little bit slow to develop. So Cook reaches on the fielder's choice.
Now batting the second baseman, Emma Bullen.
Out at second base is Price. So there's your first out of the inning. Here's Emma Bullen, singled her first time up. Signaled to left field. And she takes a strike. This one off the hand, sent into center field. Coming in is Nerva. She'll have to play it on a hop. Throw into second base. Did they get her in time? They didn't. That is a close play. It looked like the throw definitely beat the runner, but field umpire spreads the wings for safe. And it'll be a single for Emma Bullen. Like we're going to have a pinch hitter here. Will be number 32, Ellie McCone. Coming in for number 8, Charlie Cooper.
Pinch hitting for the Falcons, number 32, Ellie McCone.
McCone did this in game number 1. Pfeiffer going for a killing blow here, really early on. Fouls that one off, does McCone.
And then left where there's something weird. They went to left that we couldn't see.
Cook at second, Bullen at first. There's the ball high. One. Off the hands, high pop fly on the infield. Speaks has got it for out number 2.
How about the left fielder?
Here's Abby Yarborough. There's a strike. Good pitch by Steinmeier to get back. Looking to strand a couple more runners. 0-1 on the way to Yarborough. Just misses down and in. One. Rolled foul towards the home dugout. Isley tried to grab that one with the glove before it rolled it back into the field play. Two on, 2 down, 1-2 the count. Steinmeier gets another rollover foul ball. Pfeiffer has out-hit the Lions to this point, 5-2. Got 2 on base here. Way up. Looks like it's going to be out of play, though. Despite Isley giving it a look, it'll fall into the Piedmont bullpen. Quick strategy meeting here between the coach and the batter, Yarborough. And now Coach Martin's going to jog out to talk with Steinmeier. Everybody's still trying to get figured out down there. Yarborough stands in. Steinmeier fires and gets a swing and a miss. Steinmeier strands a pair. We go to the bottom of the fourth inning. Lions look to crack the scoreboard in the run category. Still scoreless through 4.5. You're watching Piedmont Athletics on YouTube. Bottom of the fourth time here at Demarest. Leading it off, it'll be the pitcher, Megan Steinmeier, who's been able to escape trouble after trouble after trouble. She sends one into center field, and that one is going to be falling right in front. Left arm, slow to get up. She tumbled over herself there. She seems okay, though. So it's a leadoff single for Steinmeier. That'll bring up Maddie Cronick. Coach Martin out to talk with the head umpire. It is going to be a pinch runner, looks like.
Okay, fixed it all. I think. We can't check live stats to confirm it. We had Steinmeier here, 1B.
Yeah,
1B
single center. Okay.
Looks like it's going to be Kaylee Wilson. Yeah, Kaylee Wilson at first base, running for Steinmeier.
Do you know what number it was? Because I had the little error bug, I think. The thing that popped up down here. Who is it?
Maddie Cronick popped out last time she was up. She bunts here.
Pinch running for Piedmont at first base, number 1, Kaylee Wilson.
Coach Martin flashes some signs down on the third base line. Cronick nods her head in agreement and steps back into the box. Squares the bunt again. Running down to second is Kaylee Wilson, and a great throw by Chopko from behind the plate is going to catch her before she even slides. So that's how the first out of the inning is recorded. Chopko has really handled the run game for the Lions. And a swing and a miss to Maddie Cronick. Get her down to 1-2. Off the hands, popped up. Chopko able to dive and make the grab. She'll throw down at first just to make sure it's complete. The Lions down to their final out in what used to be a promising bottom of the third.
How about the catcher, Jordan Green?
Jordan Green walked last time she was up. Swings at the first pitch and puts it into play, and now 3 people about to collide to that ball. But it's going to be Bolin who comes down with out, and the side's retired. So Lions go down rather quickly after a leadoff single We go to the top half of the 5th inning, still scoreless here in Demorest. You're watching Piedmont Athletics on YouTube.
At the baseball stadium.
Steinmeier's first pitch of the top of the 5th is a ball outside to Kyler Purdue. And what misses outside, so now Steinmeier behind, 2 balls to no strikes. Purdue grounded out last time she was up, right back to Megan in the circle. The 3rd pitch of the sequence is down low. 3-0. And it'll be a 4-pitch leadoff walk to the number 9 hole hitter, Purdue. That'll send it up to Kinsey Lyle. Now, Coach Martin immediately calling a visit with Steinmeier and his infielders. Hopes to settle him down here. As we're in a dangerous part of the lineup now, Kinsey Lyle doubled last time she was up. Chopko has some pop, and Gracie Griffin has also had an extra base hit today. All those 3 due up.
Now batting the pitcher, Kinsey Lyle. When this one's done, I'll let you do this. Get a bird call it down.
Steinmeier fires, and this one misses inside. Lyle has to jackknife the hips out of the way of that one to avoid getting plunked.
Tennis. All the tennis stuff. Let's see where we are. Yep.
That's 5 in a row for Megan. Now 6 in a row. Got to hone it in here. Isley takes a couple steps towards the circle to give her some words of encouragement. (2-0), 3-0. And that is back-to-back walks, and Lyle takes off the gear and stares back at Steinmeier a little bit before heading her way down to first base. Coach Martin is out, lineup card in hand. And we'll see if that's the last pitch Steinmeier throws. Haven't seen anyone emerge or get ready to emerge from the dugout. There it is. I would assume it's Summer McCraney. It is going to be Summer McCraney, so Steinmeier's day is done at the moment.
So now you're basically just
With 2 runners on,
hit
and it is Summer McCraney. So we'll step away, let her finish her warm-up pitches. Still scoreless, but with 2 on and nobody out, Pfeiffer threatens. You're watching Piedmont Athletics on YouTube. Emma Chopko will be the first batter to greet Summer McCraney, who comes on in relief of Megan Steinmeier. Both those runners on base, her responsibility. Walked both of them on 8 straight. First pitch from McCraney misses inside, 1-0. Dangerous spot here for the Lions. As that misses low. It's now 10 balls in a row between Steinmeier and McCraney. Summer goes back, gets some dirt in the hand, get a little bit more friction going. That one, I would assume, a little too inside. Chopko is crowding the plate, so a pitch right there still, that's a strike. 3-0 on the way. There's a strike, finally. Infield at regular depth. 3-1. That's taken for ball 4. So now load up the bases for Gracie Griffin.
Now batting number 20, Gracie Griffin.
3 straight bases on balls. As the Falcons threaten to break through first here in game number 2, just as they did in game number 1. And there's a strike. One and one. Off the hand, sent into center field. That'll score 1. Uplet is Nerva. She fires it in quickly, and everyone plays station to station. The Falcons strike through first off a Gracie Griffin bloop RBI single. So it'll bring up Emily Dickerson. It looks like we're going to have a pinch runner, Griffin. Going to tag out, looks like number 4.
Yeah.
Number 4. That'll be Madison Varner for Pfeiffer.
Pinch running for Pfeiffer at first base, number 4, Madison Varner.
Coach Martin getting the substitution on his card.
At the plate, the designated player, Emily Dickerson.
So the Falcons have struck first in both games. And they're still wanting more. They got nobody out, and the base is juiced. McCraney twirls the ball in the right hand. Fires. Gets the call in the outer half, 0-1. A 1 pitch on the way to Dickerson. Just a touch low. It looks like Green's going to go out and have a conversation with McCraney, talk about some signs.
We missed something. That's not Jazz at second.
What was called?
Oh, never mind.
Yes.
1-1 pitch on the way. Dickerson watches one stay outside. 2 balls to 1 strike. Two 1 pitch. McCraney able to find the outer edge to make it 2-2. Lions still have yet to record an out. Strikeout goes a long way here. Big swing and a miss. She got her. Rode Dickerson high and inside, and she obliged.
Now batting the right fielder, J.C. Cook.
J.C. Cook stands in. Cook is 0 for 2, reached on a fielder's choice last time she was up. There's a strike. Oh, 0-1 on the way to Cook. Right back at us. 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch on the way. This one's sent towards right center field over as Callaway. She makes the sliding grab. That's going to score a run. She throws it inside. Kara Taylor gets the cutoff, and it's now 2-0.
Now batting the second baseman, Emma Bullen.
So 2 down. Here's Emma Bullen, who is 2 for 2. There's a strike by McCraney, who's really locked in here. That mound visit from Green really showing well. And there's strike number 2.
Did he call it a strike?
Sounded like the umpire called a strike, but guess he just looked the other way. That one fouled back. So ball and 2 strikes. McCraney returns to the slab. McCraney looking to get out of a big jam here, allowing just the one. Popped up. That's going to drift out of play. Heads up. As that'll clang off the bleachers. One-two on the way. Lined out towards left field, going back on it and cooked her. Votava has to play it off the wall. 2 runs are going to come home to score, and it's a 2 RBI double for Emma Bullen. Got a hold of that one and went right over Votava's head. It looks like it might be the end of the day for McCraney. It will be. So now it'll be Logan Hawkins coming in. She'll warm up. And we'll tell you more about her when we come back. Lions now trail 4-0. You're watching Piedmont Athletics on YouTube. Welcome back to the Walker Athletic Complex. Eric Evanson here with you. A tough top of the 5th inning for the Lions, as they are now on to their 3rd pitcher of the inning. Steinmeier started it, walked a pair, then handed the ball over to McCraney, who was almost out a strike away, and a ball was launched off the bat of Emma Bullen to the left field fence that scored a pair. Now it's Logan Hawkins on to try to record the final out here. Hawkins, no earned runs to her name, just 1 appearance so far this year, and just 1 innings pitched. 3 walks. Goes in to have a conversation with Green.
Now batting the center fielder, Charlie Cooper.
Charlie Cooper stands in. Bullen out on second, as that one dances inside, just misses the right shin of Cooper. Hawkins kicks back and fires, and we'll find the zone 1-1. One pitch. That went a little high. So 2 balls and a strike. Falcons have already scored 4 in the top of the 5th inning. And got a possible 5th run waiting out there on second. Hawkins trying to stand in front of that one. That one rolled out of play. Now 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 down. Two. Rolled out of play again. Hawkins is really tying her up inside. After 2 straight of those, we'll see if she tries to change the mindset of the level here. She's ready. Logan kicks back and fires. Gets another one. Same exact pitch location, same exact result. Lions looking to remain 500 on the year. They're 2-3 now. They'll need to come back big time here. Down 4 in the 5th. Fly ball, right field, Callaway, glasses gleaming, makes the grab, and the sides are tired. Falcons strand a runner, but it's the big inning for them. They score 4, the big blow being Emma Bullen's 2 RBI double to left. Lions have some work to do. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning, trailing 4-0. You're watching Piedmont Athletics on YouTube. Lions got some work to do in the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, it'll be Hannah Callaway. 4 in the top half of the inning for the Falcons. Callaway 0 for 1. He popped out to a third baseman, Price. One-0 pitch is a strike. That will even it up. That one on the ground, dragged right over to Bullen, who flips to Griffin, and there's one away.
Into the box, the left fielder, Kennedy Votava.
Kennedy Votava stands in. Infield single for her last time and swiped a bag. Strike taken. Lions trying to avoid getting shut out 2 games in a row. Been shut out for 11 innings to this point today. A 1 pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Long look to the bench for Lyle. She gets the sign, fires, 0-2, is way upstairs. Like it cleared the helmet of Votava. On deck, Maddie Speaks. Here's the 1-2. Rolled out of play. 1-2. Outside now 2-2. Motava is trying to get on here, get some started, set the table for the top of the lineup. Outfielder's really shallow here for Kennedy. Puts one over, it's going to be a triple. Instead, she's going to ground it in the crosshairs of Bolin right through her legs. He scored an error. Hey, any way you can take him. That'll bring up Maddie Speaks.
Maddie Speaks.
First pitch of the sequence to her. And running down to second base is Votava, and she's in there standing. No contest, essentially. So another stolen base for her. She's in scoring position now with one away. Speaks stands in. Is 1 for 2. That one driven to left field. That is going to get into the glove of the left fielder, Yarborough. That was a great play. She's playing shallow, had to range to her right, and kind of made a no-look catch. She kind of threw the glove up behind her.
Center fielder Hartley Nerva.
Now 2 away for Hartley Nerva, who's 0 for 2. Line out and a fly out. And a strike called against her. A 1 pitch from Lyle. And another strike. Nerva takes a walk outside the batter's box. Gets ready to step back in. Oh, 2 pitch. That one's sent out of play. Nerva awaits the 0-2 pitch from Lyle, and it's outside for ball 1. Otava, halfway between second and third, almost got the tag put on her. Trying to draw attention and see if she can get a loose ball that she can score on. One-two pitch on the way to Hartley Nerva. Swung on and missed for strike 3. So Lions strand yet another runner. We go to the top half of the 6th inning, where Pfeiffer leads 4-0. You're watching Piedmont Athletics on YouTube. Phase against. High pop-up on the infield. Speaks is calling for it, and she's got it. Good start for Logan Hawkins. Came on in relief in the top of the 5th inning. Things got away from the Lions in that one.
Pinch hitting for the Pfeiffer Falcons, number 6, Gretchen Walpert.
Gretchen Wolpert. Pinch hit for Kyler Purdue.
I guess the shortstop will go back in.
Hawkins looks in the green. Kicks back and fires. And it stays upstairs. Just barely, though. 1-0. Here's a strike. So Hawkins fights back into the count here, making it even, a ball and a strike. Way outside to the lefty Wolpert. Hawkins climbs back into the circle and toes the slab. 2-1. Rolled foul, heads up in the visitor's dugout. Two. Just a touch outside. So that'll fill up the count, 3-2. Hawkins, deep breath. Kicks and fires. Check swing, out of play. Three-two pitch again. Got her looking. Hawkins froze her. There's the second out.
Now batting number 2, Kinsey Lyle.
Pitcher Lyle stands in now. Walked last time she was up. See how Hawkins deals with her here. First pitch of the sequence is swung on. It looked like maybe foul tipped. Back Lyle. Saw that one well. Just got right under it, it looked like. In the top of the 6th. Pfeiffer up. 4-0. 0-1 pitch on the ground. Up with it is Isley. She'll throw over to Taylor. And 1, 2, 3 goes Hawkins and the Falcons. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th. Lions look to score and break that streak.
Score remains 4-0.
They trail 4-0. You're watching Piedmont Athletics on YouTube. Kara Taylor set to lead off. It's 3, 4, and 5 to up for the Lady Lions against Kinsey Lyle, who has been locked in. It's kept the Lions scoreless through 5. Piedmont looking to end that, though. First pitch to Taylor stays down low, so ball and no strikes.
Yeah.
1-0. That one's right into the mitt of the first baseman, Griffin. Lions can't buy a break right now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Caitlin Isley.
Isley's 0 for 1, walked in her first plate appearance versus Lyle. Falcons ace kicks from the slab, and another soft looping liner right into the mitt of an infielder. This time it's going to be Bullen collecting it in leather.
Should still be Steinmeier. Yeah. Now batting, the DP, Megan Steinmeier.
There's Megan Steinmeier getting her first action of, well, anything since the 5th. First pitch is taken for a ball. Wicked gust of wind takes over the field. "1-0. Didn't mean to, but hit the ball on the check swing, so a ball and a strike. Lyle, long pause, now the 1-1. Steinmeier watches it hit the outer part of the zone for strike 2. So Steinmeier deep in the hole, got to fight her way out. 1-2 on the way. Megan watches a pitch low and away. They even it up, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two coming. Steinmeier watches it high again, so it'll be a full count. Good job by Megan not to chase that. She chased that a lot in game number 1, but she's had better plate appearances here in game number 2. 3-2. She does chase the high heat, and she'll be sent back to the bench. So Lions go down 1-2-3. We go to the top half of the 7th inning, where the Pfeiffer Falcons lead 4-0. You're watching Piedmont Athletics on YouTube. Kimachopko is 0 for 2, walked last time up. She'll face Logan Hawkins for the first time. And that one hard hit past the outstretched glove of Speaks for a leadoff single. Gracie Griffin is the batter, and will be a pinch runner. It's number 16 for Pfeiffer. That'll be Micah Feltz.
Pinch running for the Pfeiffer Falcons, number 16, Micah Feltz.
Be really
The first baseman, Gracie Griffin.
Micah Phelps would be like a really good pseudonym for a swimmer. You're so close to Michael Phelps. That one outside. Green giving her a look at first base. Gracie Griffin is 2 for 3 with an RBI and a double.
First game. Umpires just got hammered.
1-0 pitch. Taken a little high right at the leathers. 2-0. Pitch on the way. That's going to stick upstairs as well, so Hawkins has ran it to 3-0. And that'll be low, ball 4. So back-to-back base runners for the Falcons, and that'll bring up Emily Dickerson.
Now batting the DP, Emily Dickerson.
Oh, Peter. Great catch.
That was phenomenal, Peter.
Peter saved her life.
Huge gust of wind just took out our speaker out on the balcony.
I don't know, boys and girls.
I would say
Take it off the whole thing. We can't get it off the stand.
Just take it off the stand.
we can't do it.
We couldn't get it off.
Just keep it up.
Not sure what the delay on the field is.
They can spread the stand back out. It's not spread out right now.
Yeah.
Waiting on the tarp had somehow gotten its way on, so it seems to be fixed. There's a lot of wind up here today, as that's well outside by Hawkins.
Between innings, let's just take it inside.
Hawkins taking her time. Everybody taking their time, as the wind has turned it up a notch here in Demarest. 1-0. Off the ground. Speaks comes up with it. It's going to have one play. Gets that one play, and there's one down. Both runners advance. Here's J.C. Cook. Scheduled was J.C. Cooks. It's going to be number 7, Alyssa Broadus.
Pinch hitting for Speaker's down.
Okay, that's fine.
Speaker just.
I would say don't cut it.
Okay.
Runners on second and third. Broadus gets the first offering from Hawkins, and it misses low.
You're just
Logan a long pause. Now is ready to go again. 1-0 pitch. It's way outside. Hawkins has just had trouble finding the zone in this inning. Might be a situation where you just got to trust the defense any way you can. This one hard hit to center field, but it's way up there. Nerva's under it. It's a little shallow. The throw home is going to be a good one. Did they apply the tag in time? Yes, they did. What a catch and throw from Nerva, and what a tag by Green. And the Lions escape the top of the 7th unscathed and get a last chance to put some numbers on the board in the bottom half. We go to the bottom half of the 7th inning, with the Pfeiffer Falcons still ahead 4-0, but the Lions, with a full case of momentum, will look to come to the plate and get some magic going. You're watching Piedmont Athletics on YouTube.
It scales once.
Last chance for the Lady Lions here in the bottom of the 7th. They're facing a tough one in Lyles. Incredible catch and tag to end the top half of the 7th by Nerva and Green. This one slashed right into the mitt of Griffin. And that's just about how this game has gone for the Lady Lions. They hit the ball hard, and they've just hit it right at somebody. So Chronic dealt with immediately. That'll bring up Jordan Green. Green takes a first pitch low, 1-0. On the way. That one on the ground. Shortstop is going to have to come up with a perfect play, and she can. She'll have to eat it. Purdue boots it on that, and it'll be an infield single. Hannah Calloway is the scheduled batter, but it looks like there's going to be a pinch hitter. It'll be number 22, Natalie Hansen. First pitch from Lyles. Here it is. That one's right up the middle, off of Lyles. They're going to step on the bag for one, and Hansen reaches first. It's on the fielder's choice. So I'll bring up the Lions' last hope in Kennedy Votava. Infield comes in a little bit here for Votava. That misses outside. One 0. Taking first strike, even now, 1-1. That one rolled over, up with it, in firing to first is Bullen, to Griffin, and that'll do it. Lady Lions fall by the same score of 4-0 versus the Pfeiffer Falcons, who remain undefeated. Piedmont will fall to 2-4 on the season, as they've been shut out in 14 straight innings. Tough one to lose. Lions just got a little unlucky in this game. A lot of good hits. Just found webbing way too easily. We thank you for hanging out with us today and pairing with us through some of our technical difficulties through the live stats, the score bug. If you notice, the speaker might have keeled over towards the end as the wind whipped it towards the ground.
134.
Once again, your final score from Demarest. The Pfeiffer Falcons win both games by a final of 4-0. Winning pitcher in game number 1 was Callie Morton. Losing pitcher was Riley Ford. Winning pitcher in game number 2 was Kinsey Lyle. And losing pitcher in game number 2 was Megan Steinmeier. Thank you for joining us on the stream today. Be sure to stay tuned on the Piedmont Athletics website for all of our streams. And if you want to hop over to baseball right now, they're just getting underway as men take on Hanover College in the second game of the weekend tournament, looking for their second W. Once again, thank you for joining us. My name is Eric Evanson, wishing you a pleasant evening. And for all of us here in Demers, Georgia, and Danielle Percival's incredible communications group, our athletic director, Jim Peoples, my name is Eric Evanson. Hope you have a good one. And as always, go Lions.